You know, guys, I have been observing what has been happening with the immigrant community here in America when it comes down to the deportation of a lot of minority people, right? Let me tell you what is so disheartening to me as a Jamaican immigrant. And I watch this play out in social media, and it is so grievous to see families being separated, and you know how the outcome of the deportation has if affected so much individuals and so much families. But let me tell you the part that grieves me the most. Whenever the Mexicans get deported, the Mexican community in America and
Welcome back to my YouTube channels. My name is Team TC Reaction. Kindly, if watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, and also comment. For my returning viewers, thank you so much for your love and your support you are showing me in this channel. For my Caribbean people, greetings here all the way to Jamaica. I love you so much and thank you for your support once more. So guys, in today's video is about the three ladies. They have come out and said that they are really going through a lot in United States. They are immigrants and they are going through a lot in United States, and they are regretting why they were just born in Jamaica. And some of them, they are advising Jamaica to have a love. But we all know that Jamaica is the most loved people across all over the world. So kindly guys, let's watch these three ladies and then I'll come back with more reaction.
even back home in Mexico is so they basically open up their hearts and they express how they felt, how heartfelt they felt that the Mexicans in America are deported back home and they are welcoming them back home in Mexico. The Venezuelan is the same. The Venezuelan community come together here, and everybody is expressing from their heart the grief that they are experiencing being separated from their families up here. And also even people back in Venezuela are saying to see they go to Venezuela, to see them come to America to try to make a better life. And the Venezuelan people is like, you know what, as bad as it is, we are welcoming back our Venezuelan people. Pakistan, India, Chile, all of these other countries, even the Africans are welcoming back their people home. And let me tell you what I observe with us as Jamaicans. The minute you see the deportation orders start to go through, and a lot of Jamaicans back home heard that a lot of their own people, a lot of our people are going to be deported back home to Jamaica. Mind you, it's not everybody who got a chance to come to America and being deported back home to Jamaica is a criminal. Not because you are deported back to Jamaica mean you are a criminal. It's just mean that you are undocumented, so you fall under certain guidelines where you are on the list for immediate removal. But what the only country and the only set of people who I see come on social media and literally rejoicing, you can see on some of them is like, from the Bible said, from your heart you speak. It's almost as if you can see from their heart it's radiating such happiness that your own people, for whatever reason, the good and the bad, you are rejoicing that your very own people who came to another country to get a better life, some of you same guys who are beneficiaries and recipients of the life that a lot of us came over here to live, because a lot of us as Jamaicans who help a lot of our friends and families back home, we could not and we would have been unable to help a lot of you guys the way how we help you guys if we were not in America. And Jamaica is the only country I see come on social media and rejoicing that other Jamaicans are going to be deported back home. You see, for my fellow Jamaicans who are here, this is a good time for you guys to open up on the eyes and open up on the ears, open up on the hearts and on the spirit to be receptive, to see. Is like a lot of us are getting a snapshot, a visual and a heartfelt snapshot that this is how a lot of people truly, a lot of Jamaicans truly feel about the Jamaican diaspora that lives in America. We are getting an on-time view for us to visually see that this is how a lot of them see us. They rejoice when even anything come across us that will cause us to fall. They rejoice. No other country is doing this. No other country is doing this. Chile is not doing it. Africa not doing it. Mexico not doing it. Cuba not doing it. Argentina not doing it. Guatemala not doing it. India not doing it. China not doing it. Pakistan not doing it. The only set of people and the only country come on social media and rejoice. And them sing Bojo song. Bojo song supposed to be top now. Deported. Is we as Jamaicans up here supposed to open up our eyes and see. We are getting an on-time view to see how a lot of them really and truly feel about us and think about us. And remember me tell you this. Me keep my eyes open and may I watch. And when I saw like how this is how they really and truly feel about us, I can't even explain to you the grief it brings to my heart. The grief it brings to my heart, because let me tell you something. You see, a lot of times anything goes down in Jamaica and them come all out them milk box or them come all out them milk tin for contribution. We are the very first people who will go and contribute to dig a lot of people out of the shit that they are in. We in America, we in Canada, we in England. The minute anything happens and they reach out to the overseas diaspora, we are the first one entering the ring to help our Jamaicans back home and to see on social media that this is the way that they really feel about us. Is truly grievous to my heart. Grievous to my heart. And a lot of us, if we should ever come into anything, that we were thinking of using it to elevate our brothers back home, because of what is happening now in real time and we see how we really feel, it let us rethink a lot of things. The Bible says if you have eyes to see, you must see, and if you have ears to hear. Do not let this go over our heads, especially us in America. You see a man's face, but you never see him heart. But you see, any chance you get where you see him heart, take it exactly for what it is. Love you guys, and I want you guys to stand strong through this, because a lot of us come here crooked and cut straight. Love you.
I do that video here for the people in the US and you're struggling. You're struggling to the point where you're in a shelter. You're struggling to the point where you're in a family house and things is not okay. Things aren't what you expect it. You come here, in the United States and you feel like say, you know, I would be well and you have the resilience and you have the strength to pull through, but you find yourself a fault, you find yourself a lose faith. I want to let you know that hope is there. You still have hope. All is not lost. If you don't know my story, if y'all been following me for a long time, I've been in the shelter. I've been in the shelter before. You could have never look at me and think, say, nah, look behind the DD's clothes, my love, because nothing there is brand. But being in the shelter before in a foreign, and a lot of my family never know this until I open my mouth and decide for time I struggled in a foreign before. So I'm here to tell you that even though in a shelter, I'm see quite a few people have come my way who is in the shelter as I'm making this video, or on them way to the shelter as I'm making this video. Me did it. I lost everything. Everything go up in a flames before my very eye on the freeway when I was traveling. I was doing RVing and I lost everything. I had a newborn baby. When you live a foreign, you not help. You live your family, you live your good life down a yard, but you come here for opportunity. And America is a place that you have to fend for yourself. Nobody's coming to save you, not always. I never had that. I never opened up to persons to share what I went through. And the worst of the worst, because if this can come out of shelter, if here for you, immigration can come out of shelter, can come out of the train, can come off of the street, no matter which part you them love it. You have life, you have hope. You know, don't yet. It is you, it is up to you. No me, we are going to help you. No your child, no your man, no your auntie, and none of them are going to help you. You have to search in yourself. You have to search in yourself and see how you can dig your way out of what you're in right now. And this is what I did. I went in the shelter, and I know one time. Maybe in the shelter more than one time. Me that for looking at myself, I applied for a job. I had a newborn baby on my hand. None of those never work out for me because I couldn't manage a job despite having my qualification. I was doing medical billing and coding. Despite having my qualification, the job couldn't help me because I have a newborn baby that I couldn't focus on working while taking care of a child. Me have to tap within myself and find my skill. See ya, here for immigration. It was my skill and this thing in my coat so I tell me, say, Chin, you have to come out. If not for me, for my newborn baby, I'm a little boy, we're going to come up in a few months. And I had to search within myself. So the answer we all look for to take you out of shelter, you know, in a here for you immigration, it's in a you. We always have to get to this breaking point where we say, forget enough is enough, and then we get up and lift up ourselves. You have to dig for that in you. You have to dig for that within yourself to find your breaking point where you say enough is a friggin' enough and get up. No for no come out and have skills, stop depend on the 9 to 5. When we start this, enough laugh off of me. Enough come off of me. Oh, you're going like a liar. Oh, you're going like this. They came at me. Big and small fish came at me. But me never stop. Even when I was in the shelter, I started this business. The person for the shelter let me know say, I cannot use the address for the shelter to put on my business address, even though I didn't. They just assume I did. So when I started my business using my skills, me have all kind of obstacles that tell me say I can't do it, but I did, and I did. So digging at your office, see what skill you have. Someone who might not skill, it can be a 9 to 5, but stop being fearful or being ashamed if you go at the institution and ask them for work. You feel like them are going to lock your eyes, are going to lock your eyes. Now walk and look for nobody. If you are walk and ask a job, someone will make on pride getting out of the way. Someone will wait for validation from a friend. Imagine me could have said to somebody, say, hey, me I go start one business. You know, them attempt say, no, you're in a shelter. What kind of business I go start? You can help immigrant and you're in a shelter yourself. Some of you are sharing a business with a friend or a family, and the thing is that they're not breathing life into you. The validation that you're seeking from them, they're not going to give to you. They're going to find a way to talk you out tight. Me I want a speech where Steve Harvey said where him say, listen, God never gave family, your friend or your man or your woman the vision, he gave it to you. If he had wanted others to see what it is that he instilled in you, then he would have showed them to him, show you, him show me, say, listen, start this, help other immigrant like yourself, you're in a shelter, start it. Because I said, God, me in a shelter, we have to about me, I'm going to find someone for him, not time for that. No, I didn't. I was saying enough is enough. And I took my phone and I went outside and I had summer day. July I come up, make a second year or third year. I lost everything. The anniversary I come right up. And it was hot and I took my phone and I went outside and I made a video and I posted it on TikTok and I blew up right away. I could have find 20 million excuses to tell God say I'm not do it. So somehow I see you guys reaching out. But sometimes me telling you, it will not help. It have to come from you. And you have to help you. And you have to look at your picnic them beside and say, shit, I have to do it if not for me, but for them. You have to do what you have to do. I know the worst of the worst. I live in a shelter. I'm still hot. I still come home. I still have to take care of my picnic. I still make my video. I do live in the shelter. Enough people they know I live in a shelter. I wasn't looking for pity. I didn't play a victim. I play a friggin' hero. I'm going to come out on top. Because I have to win regardless. I drop on my face. Nobody never know. I could have called everybody and tell them, yo, I'm homeless, yo, I'm homeless, help me. No. I use the phone that I have in my hand and I find the resources. Shelter for single woman, clothing for single woman, immigration for single woman. Use up the Google, not just for TikTok. Use up the phones in your hand and call for help from persons who have institution, non-profit to help you. Don't just sit down and decide to stay in a shelter till you get to a house. After government, go up on the road with the baby or yourself and go look the work. Because here, what if you can't overcome this obstacle? A foreign you go living and take on 5 years. At 7 times rise and 7 times fall if you fall. One time you can't take up yourself. I don't know Jamaica you go survive with other. So tell yourself there's no going back. This long, I know it long. Tell yourself there's no looking back. You have to take up yourself from the lowest point and bring yourself up. Because if you don't come out of that poor me and pity me mindset and lift up yourself with your own strength, it's only going to be downhill from there, and it not gonna stop. You're gonna wonder if you cut Jesus slippers back. You're gonna wonder if you nail up Jesus by the cross and crucify him. You're gonna say, what the fuck? Me salt so. But then a salt, you're sitting in pity. You sit down and wallow in your own pity, waiting for somebody to come save you. But you alone can't save yourself.
Oh Lord, guys, how am I doing? I'm sitting on the train and I holler like them big baby. I'm sitting in the train crying. I was listening to a song, Psalms 20, and they say some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but I trust in God. And I'm just reflecting, and I said, I go through hell during my immigration process. I go through hell and back, and it was just me alone. I never have a man to be in my corner for me, or a woman. I never have nobody to be in my corner in America here. And that is why I came out and I share my stories openly. My immigration journey, I share it openly. I don't share most of the horrible details that I've been through because I don't want to talk about it yet. But God helped me because He was the only person that I had. Jesus was the only person that I had going through immigration. And when I tell you that, I lift up my faith and I put all my trust in Him. And that is why if a person is here and they are out of status and I know of a way to at least talk to the person, you know, tell them to get an ID, whatever it is, things that I had to find out for myself. I got my tax ID, I got my driver's license. Most of the things that I had them without having papers, you understand? And then I said, I put my story out there to the world. And I'm going. I know how it is working in Jamaican restaurant, and I said this many times. It's not easy. Working off the books is not easy because people use and abuse you. And then you end up getting married and that person turn on and abuse you and use you. And people, I have a genuine heart. I have a genuine heart. Sometimes I wish somebody could just hug me and tell me that everything is going to be alright. But I had God to lean on, and I lean on God. I lean on God. I lay out all my burdens on God. All my burdens I lay out on God. I empty my heart to Him. And He heard me, and He helped me through one of the toughest times in my life. And I see myself here trying to help at least one person, even though I help more than one person. And seeing a person now, it's like the devil is just always lurking. And just why the devil is always in the midst of everything, I don't know. But I'm stronger than you, devil. And you will not break me. You have never break me, and you will not break me now. And from now on, I will be talking about immigration also. And I will have people in my life to talk about immigration, to encourage others that are going through difficult times out there, because it's not easy. It is not easy to find the money for the lawyer. Some of the lawyers are so wicked. Some of the lawyers wicked to people only God never know. Only wicked. Some people not even work a dime or work anything. I want to charge people an arm and a leg. Just rough. Not found no immigration law. I'm no different from the president. Just cruel. When you see people in a vulnerable situation, you take advantage of them and charge them so much money, people can't find the money. Be a lawyer. People, every time it comes to immigration, I'm so vulnerable. I'm so sad. That's why so many times I never continue to talk about it. Because every time we talk about immigration, it breaks me. Literally break me. It literally break me every single time, because it's not easy, people. It's not easy. A lot of people is feeling how I felt and going through what I've been through. Sometimes when I'm telling the person don't give up, no matter how hard it gets, it's not everybody's not strong as I am. Everybody's not strong as I am, people. Everybody's different. God make everybody different. But for whatever it's worth, people don't give up. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. Just ride out your storm. Just ride out your storm. I wish we could have helped the world. God bless me with a genuine heart of giving. I give without looking back for nothing. Even last night, my sister-in-law asked me how me do it. I say it's nothing to me. Most things that I do, it's so simple for me to do it because I do it with a genuine heart. I go out of my way to help people. I'm so broken that somebody actually, even though you're on the internet and people will do things, but when I look and see people just simple people always want to reap what they did not sow in life. And I know that it's not all going to be merry for you people out there that is trying to deceive people and lie to people. I stay away from people because, especially certain people in life, I know that one day to come, I will find a person to hug me. Just hug me, and I can put my head on their shoulder and just be comfortable and be comforted in the right way. I'm a wait on God, because without God, things are impossible. With God, everything is possible. People, me easy to cry, heart easy to break. Guys, just continue to do good if you can. Alright? I'm out. I am out. People, later I'm going to work now. I'm sorry for crying, but it's like I'm on the train. Tears is running down my eyes. I'm on the train. Tears running down my eyes. I just couldn't help it. Like, I just couldn't help it. That's me. I cry in public. But I was just when I used to go through my immigration. I'm on the bus crying. I'm walking and I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying because my heart is so full and I have to cry. Like, if I didn't cry so much, maybe I wouldn't be alive today. Sometimes when you cry, it relieves the stress from your heart. It prevented you from probably having a heart attack. But people, tears are language that only God understands. And God knows the reason why we cry. And that's why I left all my burden to God, because He's the only one who can come true for me. I'm not gonna make another video for the rest of the day.
Hello guys, welcome back. Hope you have watched a very full video about those three ladies. They are the Jamaican immigrants who are now living in United States, and they have come out and they speak from their heart what they are feeling, what they are fearing in Jamaicans. And that lady is saying that Jamaica is most anointing country, because we know that now deportation is going out in United States, and when Jamaicans are being deported to United States, they are not received by their people. Jamaicans who are now living in a country, they hate those people because she wants to be received as a queen, and she feels that Jamaica is not protecting them. It's not loving them. It's not maybe promoting them. But this is the answer, and I normally say that Jamaica is a very good country, and people of Jamaica are very good people. They love each other. One love. They love each other. The only problem that Jamaicans have, when you just mess with them, they will just mess with you. That is what I only know about Jamaicans. But Jamaica is very good country. They have very good people, and they love Jamaicans. I don't know what this lady is talking with Jamaicans, because she's saying that Jamaica people, they don't love those diaspora people. And I've witnessed some of diasporas Jamaicans being misbehaving, being harsh to we as the Jamaicans who are living in those countries. So she might be one of them. Eh? Jamaica is the most loved country and they have peace. I cannot support that lady, because really I've been seen Jamaicans being treated, some Jamaicans in that way. And he's saying that when some Indians went, they were received like a queen. When some Africans went, they were received like a queen. Like other countries, she mentioned so many countries there. And I really know I really know what Jamaica is that girl talking about, because in Jamaica we really love our people. And if you do statistics, Jamaica is the most united country across all over the world. When you visit United States, Jamaica are loved. They are loved by countries across all over the world, and they love each and every Jamaicans. But here the lady is claiming that Jamaicans, they have failed them, the government have failed them, and they are really suffering in United States. And I can say that Jamaica, even the Prime Minister, I saw him receiving the visitors, the undocumented from what. And this is what I can say, that those illegal immigrants, they didn't follow the instruction of being legal to United States. And that's why maybe the government may fail to support those illegal immigrants. But we as the Jamaica, we normally love our people. I'm in Africa, but Jamaica really love the Africans. So why that Jamaica can love the African and fail to love their fellow Jamaican? That's wrong. That is, I disagree with that lady, that Jamaica is a welcoming country. And another lady is talking about what is she's going through in United States. She's saying that even a train cannot carry you. So it means that our people are really suffering in United States. Our people are really suffering in those West countries. And it's now the high time, as with the black people, to unite so that we can rescue our country, so that we can rescue our people, so that we can have that spirit of our ancestors. Our ancestors fought for us, and now it's high time that we replied, because our people now being hated, our people are being treated very bad outside there. And you can imagine somebody has been born in United States or other those countries. She has stayed there for so many years. But these people, they don't care. They don't care how many years you can just stay on those countries. They will just treat you. So those white people, they don't love us. We are the bakers. They just want we to be the bakers to those white countries. So it's now the high time we wake up, as with the African, as with the black, as with the Caribbean, to what? To follow each other, to love each other, to have that peace. So as I conclude, kindly guys, we as Jamaican, one people, we love each other, and it's not good for somebody to come online and crying that we as the Jamaican, we treat people, we mistreat people, we are not welcoming. This is not good. We as the Jamaicans, who are peaceful, and we love each and every Jamaicans. Even though you are outside the diaspora, we really love you. But sometimes you as the diaspora, we normally take us as a puppet. We don't love we are African, and we know that Jamaicans are the peaceful. So kindly guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'm Team Tasty Reaction. Make sure you just subscribe, like, and also comment in this video. See you next.